Tell us your name.
Yeah, my name is Tom Milano, or you can call me Adi Raj Das. That's my Hare Krishna name, given to me by Srila Prabhupada, the founder and acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness.
Tell me about the concept of the imagery of the art first. Like, what is going on here in this art?
So let's talk about this for a minute. So I must say that this bread oven was finished about 4 years ago, and ever since then I've been thinking, who could possibly paint an image of the Garden of Eden? And I vetted 3 people, and somehow it didn't work out, which was good. It just didn't feel quite right. And then Sonny comes along. I met his girlfriend Shannon. She showed me on her phone some of his work, and I said, oh, this is a person. And then when we met in person, it became really clear that Sonny, being a professional artist as he is, was the right person, and he sure is. So this basically is meant to depict the Garden of Eden, and is a special covenant that I teach about, I write about, what Detroit Abloom represents. The covenant is between God, humans, and animals. What it really comes down to is that animals were created not to be exploited by humans, not to be eaten, but to enable us to establish our humanity in relation to them. What it really means is that we're meant to treat animals as God treats us. God does not go against our will, and being that we're made in God's image and likeness, it's not our nature to go against anybody's will. So we're showing here the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, playing the flute, being adored by cows. And then here we have a black-bodied goddess and a white-bodied wizard, and animals all over. I was so delighted with the way Sonny created these animal vestiges. I mean, just incredible. And then we have many talking points that are incorporated into this. One is I believe in aliens. I just wish we would become humane so the aliens could come and help us clean up this mess we've made on this planet, and probably teach us many, many things. You know, we have here a keystone plant. The most important keystone plant on the planet is the oak tree, which benefits over 500 types of insects. And then asters, goldenrod, and just the different types of animals that are all our little sisters and brothers. So we're absolutely delighted. Our board of directors, my wife Nancy, people come by here all day long. Our Detroit Abloom project has become somewhat of an urban oasis, and this is becoming really sought after feature. People come, they hear about the Garden of Eden mural on the side of the bread oven. They come from different places to see it.
Why did you choose a wizard?
I wanted to show that we're interracial to begin with. And a wizard is somebody, what I call a peacemaker, somebody that's at peace with himself, that found out that there's an eternal loving connection with our source that's eternally established within our heart, just has to be acknowledged and brought forth. And this beautiful black goddess, my God. So I talk a lot about that, how to undo racism, how to undo sexism. We wanted to kind of depict a little bit of a variety, diversity that's going on in the creation.
Actually, tell me about the saying at the top.
Yeah. So up here, let us manifest peace by realizing God's love is the substance of our souls. So how many people know that? To begin with, how many people even know they're a soul? I've got to tell you, over the years, I tell people, like, I can explain in 2 minutes what the soul problem is with the world, the root problem. There's only one real problem, which fortunately means there's one solution. So I ask people, I say, you mind if I put you on the spot? Oh no, I don't mind. I said, okay, what is your primary identity? And you hear everything else but a soul. And the soul is eternal. It's the only thing that doesn't change. People can change their name, their profession, their religion. People change their sex. So who are you? We're not these bags of bones. We're actually an eternal spirit soul. And that's where all the good stuff kicks in on the soul level. You understand just how much we're all family, how much we're all absolute equals, how much we're here to help each other on our spiritual journeys. Only on the soul level. It has not worked out on the human level because we're not humans. We're a spirit soul that's eternal. It's in a human form of life that enables us to realize our soul identity and our soul purpose and go back home to the spiritual world where we came from a long time ago. In relation to eternity is only a blink of the eye, actually, but we've been through every type of life form, and what separates us from the animals is that we do have this is a boon, the human form of life that's not meant to be wasted. So please remember that.